What's up, bros and hoes? Whatever floats your goat. It's your boy Relentless, bringing you yet another video of survival and the division, or like I like to call it, um, the division's version of the movie Frozen. But anyways, I was going right along here, doing the basics, following certain routes that I found to be kind of great. Especially if you spot around the Stewie Vescent area. You find some really great loot if you go underneath the underpass where all the ambulance cars are. Then there's like a little safe room, and if you continue around that path, you will get tons of meds. You'll find clothes. Also, there'll be a couple apartment buildings along the way that you go into, and it's like a loot cache. You find some great warm clothing. Also, you'll find lots of electronics, uh, parts, uh, several sequential things um, that you'll need along this journey. And then, along before that, you will come to this where I am currently, which is a landmark. Which is this is where I feel the survival needs to be tweaked and fixed immediately on these things, because this was not the first time. This was more or less the fifth time in different spots in survival, to where it was like at no end. I was doing great. I was great on time. I had tons of med kits. I've had my masks. I got my painkillers. I have my energy bars, my canned food, I have water, I have soda, and then I enter into a place such as this, which is a landmark, and I proceed to continue looting, going steady at a steady small pace, and then I just wind up in some, I don't know, some kind of crap. So as you can see, the NPCs I see below me, and basically you don't want to rush these things. You want to take your time. Warmth is the key. Make sure you're popping those medicines when needed. Using water to see loot better once you get dehydrated. Energy bars when at low health will help regenerate your health. So also keep that in mind. And landmarks are a good way to find great loot caches, especially like the military crates, as I like to call them, that have the purple gear in them, and so on and so forth. But as you'll see coming up, there's certain spots it's like you get into, and you jump off things and you get absolutely stuck. And no matter what you do, you cannot move. You try everything and anything. And this right here is what I'm talking about. Alright, I get these meds. I hop over, and then I'm instantly stuck. Okay, this is a small little box. I cannot run off of it. I can't do anything. And this happens in several locations and in several spots. No matter what I do, I cannot get off this freaking whatever it is. And this is not, like I said, the first instance. This is actually the fifth or sixth time in certain places like this, to where you absolutely get stuck. So logically, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I'm freezing to death. I'll go ahead and equip warmer clothes, what I need to do, and maybe I should just freeze out. And since I have a med kit, I'll just let myself die or drop, and then I'll proceed to crawl off of it, and then I'll use my med kit to pick myself up, and then all will be good. I will continue to loot, plunder, and make my way to the DZ, which is I'm not that quite far from it. And I'm doing exceptionally well. I have the marksman rifle that comes in handy. That's definitely something that you need to grab a hold of. I actually got my first one out of one of those purple crates at a different landmark near Stewie Vest. It was actually part of like an HVT mission that you normally play on. That's the little apartment building that's under construction or whatnot. Very easily to take out the 5 or 6 NPCs in there, especially with a marksman rifle. I mean, I even tried, flashbanging, doing certain things to actually get the NPCs to come up there so I can hurry up my slow, antagonizing death. But avast, it did not happen. So I'm about to drop. I'm about to come an ice cube, and then I'm thinking I'll crawl off and I will be able to pick myself up. Well, guess what? That shit ain't happening. But anyways, it's things like this that survival, you work so hard, and I was probably maybe 25, 30 minutes into it, making great, exceptional time. Good score. I probably killed probably 17 to 18 NPCs by then. Slow, steady pace. Loot as much as possible. Craft as much as possible. Make sure you're hydrated. As soon as you get hungry, it pops up, pop it. As soon as the sepsis steps in, then you need to pop a painkiller or your meds. That way it stops your timer and so on and so forth. But the main issue is the reason for this video is this crap right here. I'm all geared up. I'm ready to proceed into the DZ. But as you can see, I cannot fucking go nowhere. It's just baffles me. And Massive, if you're out there, please fix this, because it's things like this that are so easy, and as you can see where I was on the map, that it could easily be fixed and be solved. But since I can't do nothing, I can't proceed, then basically it was a complete waste of time. And then I'm just going to freeze to death. Turn into an ice cube. I have no one to rub up against, no one to spoon with to create friction. All I can do is flop around like a salmon going upstream and slowly kill over and die. So if you come into this situation or problem before, please let me know in the comment section below. Maybe this will get some attention out there. Plan on forwarding it to Yannick and maybe Hamish and Frederick Thylander, and maybe they can get some issues done or solved. But I hope you enjoyed it. This is just one of many things that you come across. And yes, as you can see, that exceptional score, just like wham, and then because of that certain situation. But as always, this is your boy Relentless. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget that $75 Amazon giveaway gift card. We just gave away a $50 gift card, and the 75 one will come up shortly. Just keep hitting that like button and following me on Twitter, and all will be great and well. And I appreciate you all so much. The more you comment, the more you like, the more you follow, the more chances you have to win, and the bigger these giveaways get. I hope to, one day be able to actually give away a PS4 or an Xbox S. But that'll be like later on, probably in the next 200 or 300 subs. And whatever I can make this channel better for you, because I do this, guys, for you. So any kind of feedback, comments are very much appreciated. Now, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys fudging later.